Hey, James.
What, Lance?
You want to hear a joke?
Sure, why not? You looked in the mirror this morning?
So this guy wakes up in a hospital bed. He goes, doctor, I can't feel my
Tell
legs."
me it's the news. I got a bad case of loving you. Anyway, you were saying?
You're like the interrupting James today.
So I think it's more along the lines of a gnome. And there I did it again. Or the words of Britney Spears, oops, I did it again.
Yeah, okay. I'll give it to you on that one. God dang it, now it's in my head.
You're welcome.
Was that your whole plan?
One of them, either the doctor one or that one. But I got the better one with oops, I did it again.
Damn it.
You're welcome.
Again. Made a mistake. I'm not that innocent. Are we ever? I think those are possible. I don't remember. It's been like a long time. Okay. So. Alright. So, let's say, hypothetically, all of the fast food chains get into a fight. Who do you think would win?
Well, dang. I'm not really sure. I mean, the biggest one so far, it seems, is McDonald's.
Yeah. But, you know, in the...
I could see them buying everyone else out.
in that Sylvester Stallone movie, it was talking about that one.
That movie is Demolition Man, Lance.
Yes, but I was just saying, hypothetically...
And that one predicted a future where Taco Bell ruled the fast food world. And they just didn't do fast food anymore.
Okay, so you would say McDonald's?
I would say McDonald's. That seems more logical.
I gotta go with you.
More practical.
What about Pizza Hut, though? Everybody likes pizza.
Everyone does. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing about McDonald's. They will probably keep these other franchises that do specialty foods, like Pizza Hut does only pizza. They'll keep that only doing pizza. They'll get Chick-fil-A. They'll keep doing chicken with that.
So you're saying
maybe they'll drop their chicken products from the McDonald's menu and just do the Chick-fil-A products for their chicken products.
You mean a Mick Chick-fil-A or a Mick Pizza Hut?
I don't think they'll be adding the Mick to anything, but
Mick Burger King, the Mick Wendy's.
Well, I think they would get rid of or take the recipes from like Burger King and Wendy's and stuff for their own
Mick
burgers.
Sonic.
Yeah, I think Sonic becomes some sort of small mom and pop thing that somehow keeps on chugging along.
What about Bogies? Bogies is always cool.
Bogies is one of these mom and pop outfits that keeps chugging along. I'm surprised it hasn't gone out of business yet. They must be doing something right.
That's true. That's true.
Ooh, Abra, cadabra. I'm gonna reach out and grab ya.
Not that close. We're gonna get into a car accident. They'll be like, well, how did we get into a car accident? Well, officer, we were just talking and driving, and all of a sudden, next thing we know,
and Abra ran. God damn it.
Hashtag sad face.
Hashtag punch you in the face while the camera's on.
Hashtag not my problem.
Hashtag it will be.
Hashtag I hit a tree.
Hashtag your mom is a tree.
What? Hashtag that's not life.
Hashtag I'm always right.
Hashtag she's probably watching this.
Hashtag she's a blowfish too.
Hashtag she's seemed to me.
She is.
Mama, oh.
Apparently he wants to come home. I suggest that he let go of that fantasy and no.
James, you just need to let that go. You need to hashtag let that go.
Let it go. You need to
We're ending this episode now.
Are we?
Yeah,
Are we?
yeah, we're done.
Okay, it's still going. Bring it. Come get some.
No.
Bring it.
Hey, James.
Yes, Lance.
You know that song, She Sets the City on Fire?
Yes, she does, and yes, I do.
What kind of ladies do you think would set the whole city on fire?
Godzilla?
Well, I was thinking like phoenixes or dragons.
Godzilla?
Like a lady Godzilla? Godzilla versus Lady Godzilla?
Well,
Lady Godzilla will win.
Technically-
You'd be like nagging.
well, technically, if you do a lot of research like I have,
Oh god, are we going on the 90s thing? Well, we producers on a cell.
you actually find out that in the second original Godzilla movie, which is also black and white, called Godzilla Rides Again, seen as the first one was destroyed in the first movie in Gojira, and then the Perry Mason piece of garbage that he got edited into.
I was for what it is, it's alright.
Yeah, it's okay. It got me to see Godzilla and be like, oh, wait a minute, that's Japanese, so I can ignore this and go to see what Japan has to say about their actual movie in the first place. But
Yeah.
no.
And then the 90s really made it really bad.
That one was okay for what it was, too. I still kind of like it, but it's what it is. Now, I do like the newest one that they came out with for an American version where they're going to tie in Kong, Skull Island to it and stuff.
Uh-huh.
I like that idea. That is a good idea.
Well-
Create a shared universe like the Marvel universe, like the fledgling DC universe for these giant kaiju monsters. Godzilla, King Kong, and the ones that came with them.
Well,
Now, I was not finished. Now, the original black and white second movie, the second movie of Godzilla ever, we called it Godzilla Rides Again. And if you do the research, you will find out that supposedly that Godzilla was female while the first one was male. So there were actually two different ones running around at the same time, but one had apparently stayed home or was doing something else in some other part of the world. And this one comes to get revenge for the death of the other one. And then, like, way later on down in the Japanese line, you find out that Mechagodzilla is actually the skeleton and some still living brain tissue of the first Godzilla ever, but he's been turned into a cyborg. And that's the origin of Mechagodzilla, apparently.
okay, so what I was trying to say is at one point in time, Pacific Rim was going to be a part of the new things too, where they were going to have Godzilla and Donkey Kong.
King Kong, asshole.
And, you know, the guys from Pacific Rim came on and have like a big old threesome fight.
I mean, the Pacific Rim kaiju
Uh-huh.
are badass looking.
Yeah.
I could see it.
That would have been an awesome fight.
I could see it. But Pacific Rim didn't do anything to, like, establish the existence of, like, Godzilla or King Kong in their kaiju monster
Well,
universe.
they wasn't even given a chance. They only was able to make one film, and then that was it. That's what I've known.
It may only been one film, but they could have, like, mentioned something. But Godzilla's origins do not make for him to be one of these interdimensional extraterrestrials like the kaiju in Pacific Rim are. He didn't come out of this Pacific. The Sea of Japan is where he's at. Unless there's a second rift for this stuff, and he's one of these aliens from another dimension monsters, then no. But no, his origin does not allow for that. So I do not see a crossover with Pacific Rim ever happening.
Well, it's not going to happen anyway. But they were talking about it at one point.
Are we seriously driving past
Yes.
the house that I was, like, going to grade school in?
Yes.
Like, literally from kindergarten on up?
Do you feel better? Do you seeing that?
And the yellow house where my mom lived
Yep.
during the time she died?
Yes.
Yes, people, my mother is dead.
Yeah. It's a Godzilla smastel.
Well, she shouldn't have been trying to give him snoo snoo.
I think we're leaving on that point.